Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the Cataclysm, and of course, to Brutus Salazar in a lab. Now, it has been several days since last I recorded. I hope you all enjoyed the footage that I was able to prepare, but going forward, I've got to try and remember what on earth we were doing, which, you know, isn't that easy considering how terrible my memory is. Right, let's see. Now, we haven't gone into this room, or have we? No, we have. From the south and below, you hear emergency! Emergency! Well, you know, that's... a syringe. Good. Good times of these. Let me set up my interface correctly. Now, down here, obviously... okay, nothing too bad, actually. Alright, looks like we are actually in an area I haven't yet explored. You're gonna rot in hell for this! That's not so great. Ooh. Have a look. Oh, I approve. Computer gaming. Sure, I'll pick it up. Let's see. Nothing in there. We definitely heard something from the south just then. We saw a little bit of something moving around. Some shorts. What's the state of our inventory? Yeah, it's quite nasty. Now, this is a utility light. These things, from what I understand, are effectively infinite. They will never run out of power. They're running on some power source that is buried in the lab, and it's effectively, for all intents and purposes, never going to run out. This is one of the chief reasons why I feel a lot of people think of labs as a great place to set up your home base, because they enjoy being able to have free lighting. Who doesn't? Let's be honest with ourselves. Who wouldn't? What are you? No. Don't even play with the teleport pad. That is, avoid the teleport pad at all costs. I don't want any kind of crazy teleport sicknesses. No. We have got a room with more... ooh, with more lights in it. A pair of rubber gloves. Not really that important to me. And what have we got over here? Now, the problem is, I can't easily tell. Okay. Some of this light is coming in from... any turrets? No, but a way down. Very interesting indeed. Let's see what's in all of these locations. Something going on to the north. A flashlight. I can't pick it up, unfortunately. A light jacket. What else we got? Nothing. Okay. You hear from the east. You hear a piercing wail. I've got a wristwatch. I mean, I could pick it up and put it on, but have I got my pocket watch with me? I should have. Yeah, I've got my pocket. Why would I pick up a wristwatch? I mean, come on, a digital watch. That's just not classy. And we all know that Brutus Salazar is all about class. Wait a second. Was I just trying to write something? I think I may have been trying to carve something somewhere. Which, I love the fact you can do that. You can leave notes for yourself, or if you're particularly dapper and you're playing this in some sort of swapping the save file kind of thingama, then you can leave notes for other people. Ooh. What is this? Prisoner containment entrance. No. Quit out. For now. I should, however, leave a note here. That is one thing that I've been shockingly bad at doing. We'll have this be just regular red. V for vehicles, I for items, but what for something of note? I just guess N. Hacking. There we are. So I know what I'm going to need to take care of with that. And there is a way down there that we're not going to use. Instead, we're going to be crazy silly and pop our head back up here. And we've gone full circle. It's fine. They can't get out. I do not worry about you. You are no threat to me, realistically speaking. Now, how far have we explored? We've explored quite a lot of this area, actually. I think at this point. Anything over there? Nope. So let's just get that going. There we are. Death right there. Right, so at this point I'm starting to feel very confident that we've explored most of, if not all of, this area. We can see light streaming in for various locations at this point, which is good to see. Let's just open all of the doors that we haven't... that are safe, for all intents and purposes, so that we know where we've been previously. Gallon jug of ammonia. That would be good to come back for, without doubt. And over here is possibly death. No, it's just well lit. Alright. That honking sound there is quite distracting, but I think we have surveyed the vast majority of these areas. This is a very awkward room. Now, there is a trick you can do if you're thus inclined. You can, in fact, just use your map markers and put down a symbol that represents the exits from that map tile, or which walls you should stick close to, that sort of thing. But I don't think this is particularly necessary, honestly. Let's just move all of the good stuff down, please. Monster spotted. No. Keep going. There's nothing here that actually worries me right now. Now, a lot of people in chat have expressed... in chat. In the comments have expressed concern with. And one of those things is, why am I worried about manhacks? Because for some people, they find them fairly easy to dispose of. And that's true. Once you've got decent armor, then manhacks are going to have a very hard time of hurting you. However, yes. No, don't stop. No, it's okay. We're good. Keep going, no. No, it's fine. It can't actually get to me, so it's okay. But one of the big things that manhacks can do is they can stack a lot of damage on you. Death by 1,000 cuts. They don't do a lot of damage with each strike, but you get ping from each strike. So if they can pierce your armor at all, and there's a swarm of them, which often there are with manhacks, they'll quickly stack up your pain levels, and the pain levels will slow you down, make doing things more difficult, and will drop your stats in general. And that's where things get really complicated with manhacks. It's not necessarily the manhacks in their basic damage capabilities that I'm worried about. It's manhacks being able to swarm me and then just hurt Brutus Salazar to the point that Brutus Salazar dies from it. That would be very sad. Let's actually drop all of this stuff off, shall we? All of the things that we don't need. All of them. Human bones, yes. All of this. All gone. Pocket, no. Plastic bottle, yes. CBMs. I should have a quick glance through those books, I suppose. Those. Safety glasses, fancy hairpin should go down as well. The syringe should. The soldering iron, the sewing kit. So many lighters. The funnels. Why I picked those up, I have no idea. Don't stop dropping any of these things. Just keep going. Go on. There we are. Perfect. Right. Unfortunately, we're going to have that thrumming sound for a while. So what I'm going to do, and this is going to be crazy bad. Now, manhacks are pretty fast. Let's just draw back. That really? Is that manhack not attacking me for some reason? Why? No, I'm genuinely quite... No, it is hostile, but it's fleeing me. Oh! It attempted to attack me, but couldn't. It's fine. Come on back, then. Yes. Now attack it. There we go. And it's down. So it looks like the manhack can't penetrate my armor, so we should actually be good. Come on out. There we are. No, don't stop. No, don't stop. And there we go. It actually did manage to hit my arm. Try another one. There we go. And this one just... Well, there's no way that we're going to fail, so just fire as is. Aim and fire. Yeah, and again. Dear Lord. I had no idea that Brutus Salazar was going to be this capable. Fire again. No. There we are. You hurt my leg, you scoundrel. I need to reload a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Don't stop reloading. Just keep going. There we are. Come on then. Let's just wait for a little bit. Steady. Allow it to approach. going to keep steadying my aim. And it's right on top of me. So I should be able to just fire. There we go. Reload. From the floor. Right, the zombie scientists should, hopefully, yeah, they're throwing their acid flasks, which is exactly what I want them to do. There we are. And they're gone. There we go. Now, the problem with the scientist zombies is they are actually radioactive. So you want to bear that in mind. If I had a Geiger counter or something nearby, that would have been super useful. Paper wrapper with a plant, 2 ceramic shards. I'll pick up this one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to grab everything. Why not, eh? Let's start moving all of this around. It's going to take us a little bit. There we are. I'm going to have to wait for that mess there to all clear up. Don't worry about the skitterbot. It is locked away. Right. Zombie scientist. There's a hot plate there! I have harvested power storage and a mini flamethrower. Okay. Take a moment. Take 5. There we are. I'll butcher the other one. I've harvested a sensory dulling CBM. Okay, once again. Take 5. There we go. Hear a klaxon blaring. No, don't stop waiting. Just keep going. Right, what do we... Oh, the hot plate. Fantastic. We can make our own cooking kit for the base. So, let's move out things that I don't want to break down. Obviously, all of these. Sure. All of the tainted bones, batteries, the blades, burnt out bionic, and a chunk of steel. There we are. Everything else that's here, cut it all up. There we are. Alright, now this is going very, very well. Steel-toed boots. Sure, we'll move those up. Okay, so with that done, ceramic armor plate as well, very nice. I think we're now in something of a better position to further explore this area. Well, do we need the 2x4? We don't. We really don't need the 2x4. Let's drop down the ceramic shards and also the nails. Well, I'm going to just pick them back up again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Right, so let's have a look. Computer gaming requires 7 intelligence to read. Reading this book affects our morale. Oh, that's nice. Lab, a journal. You can skim the lab journal, can bring our fabrication skill to 10, requires a 9 to do it, and 12 intelligence to easily read, and is really dry reading. It is not exactly the sort of reading that would lift your spirits, unfortunately. That's fine. Let's just get everything down into this one tile, please. Whomp! There we go. Now, what I would like to do is bring the folded swaggin down and continue checking out this lab, because things are going well. Let's also load that up. There we are. Now let's have a quick look at these CBMs before we do anything else. So, sensory dulling. Your nervous system is wired to allow you to inhibit the signals of pain, allowing you to dull your senses at will. However, the use of this system may cause delayed reaction time and drowsiness. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I can see the use in that. If we're under extreme levels of pain, which would slow us down immeasurably and really mess with our abilities, well, we can just turn those signals off. We can inhibit the pain signals, or rather just not acknowledge them anymore. However, doing that is going to make our whole nervous system a little bit more sluggish, because we're adding in a layer of filtering. There's now a layer of processing between the signal being sent and the signal being received by the brain. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense and would be very useful. The mini flamethrower. The index fingers of both hands have powerful fire starters which extend from the tip. No more need for campfire drills. No more need for lighters. No more need for matches. Fantastic. This is not, however, a weapon. This is purely a fire starter. So, you know, this item is a compact bionic model. You can use an auto dock to safely install it. Now, see, I don't know where be auto docks, you see. Where be auto docks? If I were to pick this up and just have a quick look, for example, let's just have a quick peek, shall we? Now, if I were to apply this, oh, there's a 50% chance of genetic damage, blood loss, or damage to existing bionics. Continue anyway. No. No, actually not. We'll also drop down all of that. Let's grab these two and see what it's like. Is it always the same? 18%. Oh, that's actually quite a lot lower for that one. Okay. No. And apply the sensory dulling. 18%. Okay. So the cerebral boost. Well, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Performing home surgery is... There are many people in the world who have done it under very, difficult, trying circumstances. Sure. Usually like removing a bullet or something like that. Complex brain surgery on yourself, though? Now that's getting a little bit weird. That is definitely moving into the area that if there is anyone who has actually done that, and I'm not just talking about trepanning. I'm not talking about boring a hole in your skull because there's pressure building up in your brain. You need to release that pressure. Yeah, okay. There's quite a few people who've done that. Quite a few, and they've successfully done it. And it has relieved the pressure. I mean, it's probably not the most hygienic thing to have done, but, as opposed to your brain crushing itself from its internal pressure, yeah, that's well done. Well done for you. However, hooking up and wiring some sort of crazy cerebral booster into your brain, yeah, I don't think that's something you really want to do with a hand mirror and, a piece of wood between your teeth after having chugged a few gallons of whiskey. No. I don't think so. By the way, you shouldn't chug a few gallons of whiskey. Unless you have a certain bionic which allows you to fuel your power cells with alcohol. In which case, by all means. While talking about that, my internal power cells needed a bit of a recharge. Earl Grey today. Very good times. Now then, with all of this here, let's go ahead and drop everything down that we don't need to bring with us. I'm gonna drink this salmon can of root beer. There we go. And we are gonna hop up. Oh, it's raining outside. Okay, that's cool. Well, it's not cool, but let's move everything from the swagon out of the swagon, except the things I absolutely want to bring with me. So all of my tools stay in there. Welding goggles, sleeping bag, because I might want to be down. Actually, looking at it, we do need the sheet metal and the pipes. Yeah. Okay, but these don't need to come with. So these ones can move. Actually, I think these. No, sinew. There we are. We also want the broken skitterbot out. Everything else there is something we actually want to keep with, because we might want to use it. So all of this, we're going to move to this tile instead. There we are. And... Whomp. Oh, no, we did it okay. That's fine. Right, fold the vehicle. Grab the folded swagon. We're taking you downstairs with me, mate. And we're going to apply the folded swagon down here. We're going to be in the lab for a long time. Just prepare yourselves for that. This is going to be a long while that we're going to be down here. And I do appreciate that some people might be a little bit like, oh, really? Why you do this to us? But I do it because it's important. Trust me. I wouldn't do it otherwise. Right. You're good. Do I want to drop anything else off there? Yeah, other than the nails. I could drop the pneumatic bolt driver, but I could also just wear that one. So no. It's wear... Actually... Well, wear the fancy hairpin as well, simply because that is going to allow me... Okay, I need to unwield... What? Did I drop the bolt driver? Oh, I did. What did I do? There we go. Right, nails down. There we go. Right. The reason why I wanted to wear the hairpin is because it just means I don't have to carry around lockpicks. Oh, there's going to be a lot of work. Right, everything on the floor, on this tile, needs to come into my inventory. Skitterbot, no, ignore it. That skitterbot is going to be annoying, isn't it? Right, destination full. Right, up we go. And down we drop all of this stuff. Anything that I'm carrying now can just be dropped. Actually, I should use the advanced inventory mode for that. Thinking about it. Continue. Oh! Yes! As far as things go, northeast and above you hear a huge explosion. That's terrible. Oh wait, no. Something wandered over a landmine. We know about the landmines. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, that honestly really scared me there. I was like, oh, what had happened? Did I leave something volatile in my in the pile there? Did something just wake up and explode or something? But no, we're fine. All is okay. Let's grab everything. No, ignore the skitterbot. Don't wield the thread. And drop everything as well. Yep. Oh, yes, drop everything. Now, it is unfortunate that we have to go through this rigmarole, but it is also extremely important. So we're just going to have to do it. Yes, we wield the broken skitterbot. No, ignore it. And ignore that too. Nope. There we go. Head on up. Wow. There is a lot of stuff currently exploding over there. Once I'm done... Right, we've moved everything now. Okay. Let me grab all of these. No, don't stop picking up. Unless something is actually about to attack me, don't worry about it. I'm going to drop off the light of the toolbox. The toolbox, actually, yeah, we'll keep these things in the swagon. We don't really need these items with it. The pocket watch is going to stay with me because obviously it's the pocket watch. But everything else can go down there. Oh, I didn't actually drop these items off. Well, that's just silly of me. Oh well. I'll just grab them now. Head on down. Drop them over here. There we are. We don't need the majority of tools with us. Simply because they'll work within range. So we just need to... no, I can't even pick that up. We just need to have it in the swagon with us, and then I can craft with it if I desire. And that's the main thing. Now, the fact that we're going to be able to make a new locker will allow us to continue to explore this area, which is one of the main things that I wanted. We need to be able to get rid of those turrets. The unfortunate part about the turrets, though, and this is a bit of a pain, is that if we could take them out silently without them exploding, lots of money, lots of ammo. Which, I mean, actually, yeah, is also lots of money, since you could then sell it to any survivor, because most survivors will accept ammo as a trade good. So, this is going to be where we're living for a little while. And we might as well just set up here, honestly. There's no particular reason not to. I could even set up there. The only reason we would need a brazier is if I wanted to use that instead of cooking for some reason. We've got plenty of other things. That water there will be useful for us for the time being. Let's head on up. And we're going to start ferrying all of these items across. Let's shunt you along. Now, if we wanted to pop in here, I could quickly have a look at whether or not I could disassemble. I don't think I can disassemble the skitterbox and the manhacks. We need better skill. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I need an actual much higher skill with that, which is a bit of a pain, but it's fine for now. Now we could just take everything out and start loading it into the car so that I can have a better idea of how much more looting we can do down here. And I think that's probably wise. So let's get this all along. There we are. Yeah, stop moving items. From the north, east, and below you hear a bang. I'm assuming that is a zombie being murdered by a turret. Certainly hope it is. Is it possible that the lab is spawning creatures? Yeah, stop. Yeah, that's definitely a turret. There is a turret engaging the locals right now. No, don't stop this time. We know what's going on. It's getting very cold, mind. Right, we can actually store all of this in there, so let's just move everything across. Plump. That is particularly good. Right, is there anything here that I want with me? Anything I haven't taken out? I could take the brazier. Could take the campfire drill. You know, they are useful. But right now, I don't think it's strictly required. Towel, I will bring with. If I'd had that with me and thought to, I could have just wiped the slime off me earlier. I don't think there's anything else we specifically need. If there is, we're not bringing it. So the brazier's coming with us. The campfire drill as well. So that I can quickly set all of that stuff up down there. I could bring along the sewing kit just so that I have that with me, but we won't worry about that for now. I'll bring along the shovel, however, because I will be able to use to fill in slime pits, I believe. So, with that done, let's close this down. Actually, yeah, I can just fill this pit in full stop. Why didn't I think of that before? Ignore. Ugh. Can I fill the other pit in? No. Let's remove the 2x4 then and then fill it in. This way we've got nice and easy access. There we are, and once again, perfect. Grab this 2x4 you're coming with. Alright. Not at all bad so far. Ignore the skitterbot. Oh, that skitterbot's going to be annoying. Maybe I should smash my way through this glass and kill the skitterbot. It's actually not a bad idea. It's certainly not outside the abilities of Brutus Salazar to do. If I'm stood here, I've got light, so sure, let's apply the brazier right there. I'm going to drop the 2x4 in there straight away. Let's grab the swaggin, bring you around, drop off. Let's go and grab all of this filthy meat. Am I running? I was still running, yes. Grab all the tainted meat. We're just going to burn it. There's no reason to have that around. Right, all of the flesh in there, please. There we go. That'll do. We can possibly set up some little items around here to just help out, but I think we're okay for the moment. Right, grab that chair. Move it out. Because I'm not going to be in a lab. Just sat there. No. No, I require that Brutus Salazar has a particularly... No, there we go. A nice seat while he's cooking up all of the zombie remains. I demand it, in fact. There we are. Start fire quickly. Not very quick, let's be honest. Alright then. I think... Let's grab the swaggin. Leave the swaggin there. Now let's have something to eat, shall we? Yeah, let's eat the aspic. We're very hungry after all. There we go. Let's keep going through the aspic for now. There we are. Very nice indeed. In fact, we'll take us all the way up to full. Do we have... We've got a jerry can of water, a plastic bottle of clean water. Let's go for the clean water for now. There we are. Alright. I wouldn't mind making a little bit of something down here, honestly. Even if just a rack. I wonder what is required to make a rack. And I know someone else might come down into a lab and be all right. We've got to extract all of the useful stuff. We come down, we clean the place up a little bit, maybe mop the floors, set up some nice furniture, a nice place to sit. You know, while you have to drink a tea. Shush, it is fine. We're 100% allowed if we want to. A cupboard would be nice. So 3 2x4s and 8 nails, easily done. Could I grab the toolbox? Oh, it's going to be great. Once Brutus Salazar has an integrated tool set. Happy days those will be. Happy days. We don't need these chairs. So, let's deconstruct them. So we can get the precious nails and 2x4s. Ignore it. There we are. But don't worry. I'm not going to get too distracted. I can't say I'm not going to get distracted at all because yeah, we all know that's a lie. There we go. That's good enough. 6 2x4s. We don't need that many. So it's 5 2x4s. Not even that many. 4 2x4. There we go. And with that, we can make ourselves a wee cupboard over here. And it's going to be grand. Try and make the cupboard next to the fire. There's a part of me that wants to. Sure. Make a cupboard. At the same time... No, let's put the cupboard a little bit further back. That way it's out of the way. Cupboard. Right there. Pump. Perfect. Grab. Now I'm going to want to ferry some items into the cupboard. But while we're here, you know, because it makes sense. For example, we don't want to be dragging the swaggin around constantly with it full of tools that I'm not necessarily going to use out there. So, for example, the charcoal smoker. Well, yeah, the charcoal smoker can stay. The frying pan can stay. We'll keep the hobo stove with us. Though that being said, having the hobo stove and the frying pan would mean I could just heat meals up on the fly. We don't need the improvised lockpicks anymore. We'll drop off one of the lighters. The makeshift crowbar is sticking with us. The pickaxe is sticking with us. The roll mat definitely doesn't need to come with. Neither does the rubber holes, reasonably. And the welder... No. If we need it, we can come back for that. I'll drop off the sleeping bag and the roll mat as well, I guess. All of this food can definitely be dropped off. Yeah, we'll drop all of these in here. The plastic bottles of clean water can come with, though. The jerry can of regular water can stay. No, I feel that having the bandages, the disinfectant soaked cotton balls, and the first aid kit, that is actually seriously, seriously important. Definitely drop that one off. Drop off the nails. And we're good. And I'm going to set up a little zone. Add a zone. Basically, I want here to here to be... yeah, 4x4, that'll be fine. No, 4x5. Just to melt some people's names. Lab base. Nope, auto pickup, please. There we are. Sorted. Save changes. Now we're not going to accidentally grab the nails every time I walk past. Alright, now we could go in there and take care of the skitterbot, and I definitely think that would be wise. So let's get items, get the pickaxe and the sledgehammer out just in case. There we go. And I'm going to want to wield the magic bolt driver ready. Now, can I... I've got the toolbox on me, I believe. Let me just have a look. Yep, we do. Can't easily deal with it then. I'm going to have to make a mop to mop up this blood. That's just disgusting. I guess we'll wield the... Sledgehammer does 40 bashing damage. It's remarkably silly that it's that capable. Honestly, let's just leave the pickaxe in here. We don't need the pickaxe coming with us when we've got a sledgehammer. Also, we can drop off the shovel too. There we are. We will be taking those with us out and about, though. They're definitely coming with. But wield the sledgehammer. Wear the item. And then just smash the glass. If this can survive 40 bash damage and British Salazar's strength, wow, it really can. I'm fantastically shocked. Okay, let's take 30. Don't worry about it. Continue to smash. Can it? There we go. Oh, that took a long while. Right, hello, Skitterbot. Would you like to come out? You coming out? Or are you refusing? Oh, it's deep water, I guess, so it's hard to move across. But wield the pneumatic bolt driver then. It's not an inventory. Yeah, we're not going to miss it with this shot. And again. There we are. It's down. We no longer have to worry about it. That was the main thing that I wanted to take care of there. Is because it was going to just be fantastically annoying if that was constantly causing me to stop crafting for some reason or another. Drop all of that off there. Don't need these with us. There we go. Right, drop the sledgehammer in there. Okay then. Well, let's see. Can I make a tool? I would like to make a mop. Not a map. A map would be good, but a mop is what I want. Or a 2x4. I need 4 rags. I actually need quite a lot of things to make a mop, apparently. That's a little bit more of a pain than I really want it to be. I do have rags up in the car. We're not going to worry about that then. Let's carry on. Now, we've already checked out this room, I believe. We could just tunnel through on that side to get to the the skitterbot without particular issue. There are lockers in there I wouldn't mind investigating. Right, what do we have in here? Have we been this far? We might not have been. Hello? Let's actually reload the pneumatic bolt driver. Continue having a look around. Seriously, the references to Resident Evil in this particular lab are quite significant. Is there anything under there other than the water? No. It's fine then. Nothing over there. I could take apart the lifts, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Anything over there other than the water? Nope. What do we have over here? Nothing much. For a long corridor. Okay. Well, how about in here? Another long... Oh, my lord. Something tore this place apart. Okay, there's sector there. Glass bottle of hydrogen peroxide. It's not too bad. Let's make sure that I'm dragging things into the wagon. Right. Huh. Yeah, those walls were completely just torn apart. Got Alpha Male Quarterly. What do we have there? Boy shorts. Don't really particularly care about these items. We're not going to pick them up. Oh, that being said, actually, might be useful for rags. Okay, we'll grab them. And you know what? While we're here, we may as well just make a bloody bed at this rate. We picked up scrap metals, spikes. Was that really a door into there? Yes, it was. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's grab all of these. In before something reaches out from the ground, grabs us, and eats us. There is a... Ooh. Oh. Oh, what are you? A crack. A fat humanoid the size of a dog with twisted red flesh and distended neck. It scampers around, panting and grunting. Okay, well that's fine. So, grab all of this. Don't stop. It can't actually get to us, so... There we are. But that is probably what was here then, was it? Ignore, ignore, ignore. Naked mole rat approaching. Yes, definitely stop doing that. Okay. Right, we're gonna abandon. Up to here. Stop. Hello, let's have a look at you then. It is hostile. A huge, rumbling, mutated mass of wrinkly, nearly translucent skin that has been toughened by constant tunneling. Its hide is riddled with giant scabs as a pair of incisors the size of an industrial excavator's bucket gnash constantly, and several car-length whiskers twitch at the air. It regularly makes high-pitched chirps as it roams around. Well, I'm not going to be able to distance from you. Let's go for a careful shot. Because that's going to take a lot less. Well, actually not that many less. It's a headshot. Good. Let's put a little bit more distance between us. No. Oh, there we go. And it is breaking more things. Really? And again. There we go. Alright. Gigantic mole rat. Steel spikes, steel plating. What are we going to get from... That took... a very long time to do. Look at all of the stuff that we got. 5 minutes. Reload. I'm going to do 3 bolts to it now. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool though. It's meat, hide, bones. Loads of sinew. Okay. Load up this wagon and continue on our way. Was that the only naked mole rat, I wonder? We'd be lucky if it were. Ignore the noise. Unless something actually appears, don't worry about it. Alright, let's have a look in there. It was a brute. A zombie brute. Well, now I feel silly for wasting time pulling that out. Right. Butcher it so that it can't kill me. Ignore it. There we go. Whew. Right. Lots of tainted meat. Actually, not that much, considering it was a brute. I would have expected a little bit more, honestly. Pair of shoes, wire. Yeah, we'll grab all of these. And over here, what do we have? We have some sort of room up there. Oh my lord. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff down here. Okay. Well, we've definitely gotten to a more interesting part of the lab. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we've I don't know, maybe the areas we were around previously, they were mostly the staff areas, the barracks and dormitories for scientists and military personnel, some, you know, meeting rooms, but also, you know, some small lab things. It seemed that there were centrifuges and, you know, the base's AI decided that whatever was going on inside those centrifuge rooms could not be allowed to escape, and so flooded them, and to the dismay of the scientists inside. However, we've definitely gone to a different part. We're seeing some very different creatures now. We've got a lot of naked mole rat meat that we're going to be able to use to make some extra food while we're down here. Why not? Eh? We've got a little base. I think this all works out rather well. Over here, however, is our evac shelter basement. Someone asked in the comments if it would be possible to actually make a path all the way. Yes, you absolutely can. Is that a smart move? No. No, it is not. Do not link your well-defended base up to anywhere that you don't control. Because the moment you do that, you introduce a vulnerability. Suddenly, there is now a much less defended perimeter entering into your base. Don't do that unless you really are prepared for what might happen. But that's going to be it for me for now. I really do hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, survivors.